Coronation Street's Jodie mystery deepens as she severs her last tie to the past. Can she really be trusted? Coronation Street has dropped another tantalizing clue in the unfolding mystery surrounding Jodie Ramsey, the enigmatic half-sister of Shona Platt, as she quietly settles into life on the cobbles. In tonight's episode, David Platt wrestled with how to break the news to Shona that Jodie would be staying under their roof for the foreseeable future. Meanwhile, Jodie appeared in no rush to leave, striking up an easy rapport with David's daughter Lily and his niece Bethany. "She seems nice," Bethany remarked to David. "Settled in quickly, hasn't she?" she added pointedly. "Good luck explaining that one to Shona." At the hospital, Shona later revealed she was being discharged, leaving David with little choice but to confess that he had taken Jodie in after finding her in the midst of what he described as some sort of panic attack. Although initially taken aback, Shona soon softened, recognizing that her sister was clearly in need of support. "I'm sure it will be fine," she reassured David, though his uneasy expression suggested otherwise. Related, best streaming services. Elsewhere, Nick Tilsley paid a visit to the Platts and was visibly thrown by the presence of an unfamiliar face. Jodie introduced herself as David's sister-in-law, but a skeptical Nick refused to leave until David and Shona returned to confirm her story. Once the misunderstanding was cleared up and Jodie's identity verified, Nick reluctantly made his exit. As Jodie headed upstairs to change, Shona noticed bruising on her wrists, a troubling detail she later raised with her sister. Gently, she asked whether an abusive relationship was the reason Jodie had nowhere else to go. "It's what you get for picking the wrong bloke, I suppose," Jodie replied grimly. She went on to recount how her attempt to escape had ended in catastrophe. "The one time I tried to get away, and I end up caught in a massive car accident. What are the chances?" she said, referencing the devastating crash shown during Coronation Street's crossover episode with Emmerdale, Corriedale. "But then I saw you at the hospital, and suddenly everything made sense. It felt like it was meant to be." Related, Coronation Street confirms Carl's next love interest after chaotic storylines. When Shona urged her to report her violent ex-partner, Jodie shut the idea down, explaining that doing so would only risk leading him straight back to her. Later, alone with David, Shona confessed that she felt burdened by guilt over her past failures as a sister. Years earlier, she had walked out on her family, losing contact with Jodie after they moved away, a mistake she had never truly forgiven herself for. Determined not to repeat history, Shona promised Jodie she would not abandon her again. "You know you can talk to me. When you're ready," she told her. "You'll be all right." But in the episode's final moments, Jodie delivered a chilling twist. Despite earlier claiming she had lost her phone, she quietly retrieved her SIM card from her purse and threw it away, a symbolic act that suggested she was cutting all remaining ties to her past. "I'll be more than all right," she said ominously. So what is Jodie really planning? Coronation Street airs on weeknights at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and streams on ITVX. Read more Coronation Street spoilers on our dedicated homepage.